Hi, Scorpio. Welcome. This is your reading for February 25th to March the 3rd. This is if your sun, moon, or rising is in Scorpio. Okay, so I'm really going to try to tune in with you guys. You guys are a tough audience here. All right, so I've meditated quite a bit, shuffled the deck. I'm going to cut them, and we're going to begin the spread for Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. And this is for February 25th to March the 3rd. So let's begin here. Okay, so overall energy for who this is meant to resonate with. This is a decision that has to be made. This decision is going to affect quite a bit of people. Head or heart decision. What should you do? What do you want to do? This is a third party involvement for whoever this resonates with. It is the tower moment. The tower came in, created an upheaval, and it's forcing you now to where you're not happy about it, but there's a decision that's weighing heavily on you because you feel that this is something that maybe you created, and it's going to affect a lot of people. So now there's almost a sense of feeling maybe either regretful or along with wanting to make some sort of change in your life. Double-edged sword. Three of Earth. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Fire. So this, I feel, could be work-related. It could be with this interference, third-party interference. It could also be sexual. Messenger of air. Sun in your foundation. We have the Ace of Pentacles crowning you. Advice, Page of Air. Two of air in your environment. Ace of air, lots of air. Some of you, this is either a Two of Wands, a decision. Choices. What do I do? Okay. I'm going to set these over here because I'm having my coffee. All right, so Three of Earth, Eight of Earth. Third-party interference here. Third-party interference at the bottom of the deck. In the past, we have Ace of Fire, also known as Ace of Wands. This is usually a card of strong connection, strong chemistry with the lovers here. Also, soulmate connection. Whatever this third-party interference is, it intended to teach you some sort of life lesson. But I feel there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion in this relationship, and you do feel karmically bound together in some way. And then the Three of Earth here crossed by. I feel this is a lot of work. It's taking a lot of your time, a lot of your energy. In your foundation, you have the Sun. I feel that something made you happy. One of these relationships made you very happy, fulfilled you. The light could have been shed on this situation with the Tower, which has resulted in you having no choice but to make a decision. Maybe you've been giving an ultimatum with Two of Air being in your environment, and you're having to make this decision. And here with the Messenger of Air, some truth. Someone is cutting someone out and saying, look, you have a decision to make. We're not doing this anymore. And so therefore, on your conscious and the front and foremost of your mind, the biggest factor here is a new beginning in one direction with this choice. Either a renewal in a current position, or if this is where you're just simply going out with two people and you've been open and honest about it, this is you having to decide a path with someone. It could be a decision between an air sign and an earth sign. Okay, here, messenger of air, truth, clarity. You're going to maybe let someone know the decision, or someone is asking you to make a decision and telling you that they no longer want things to stay the way they are. We have the page of air in your position of advice, which is also advising you to be truthful, be true to yourself, be honest. Two of air in your environment, also two of swords. So in your environment, this is someone who maybe didn't see it coming, they had blinders on, or they are letting you know, communicating to you that you need to make a decision. Now, some of you could be in a relationship with someone who is air, and you're wanting to move forward with an earth sign. In your hopes and fears, we have another air. So it could be opposite. Some of you could be wanting to have a new beginning with an air sign. Some of you could be hoping for clarity to this situation to help you progress with your decision and go ahead and help you make this decision. The outcome here, we have the Two of Wands. So this is you heading on a new path. As far as which path, you're not quite certain yet, but you're going to have to take action, and you know this, but I feel that you're not quite sure what direction you're going to take yet. So let's see what's going on here. Now comes the fun part. Okay. All right, I'm going to shuffle them really good again. All right, so Scorpio, Ace of Fire. Let's clarify the Ace of Fire for Scorpio. Why is the Ace of Fire here for Scorpio? Ace of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands. Now, this is either you or someone else, but this is someone that you have chemistry with, you have a bond with. They are one or two things. If this isn't your energy, this is their energy. I'll do best case, worst case scenario, whatever, however you want to word it. But this is someone who is very fiery, very passionate. They're very creative, very talented, and admired. They accomplish things very well, and they're very passionate about what they're doing. If that's not the case, this is someone who, and passionate, on the sex front, because I do feel that this is sexual chemistry here. Now, this could be a person who is not monogamous. If this is you coming through, maybe this is why there's other people. They're very sexual. They're very, they want to explore their options. If this isn't you, this is someone that you are involved with, who you're thinking of while you're watching this reading. This is someone who probably isn't going to want what you want. They're going to want out of the relationship what they want, which is just, maybe they have some sort of sexual addiction. We don't have the devil yet, but they're in it for the sex nonetheless. And if you notice too, as I said that we have no, oh shoot, okay, that jumped out. Four of Coins came out in reverse here. But we don't have any emotions in this, no emotions in this reading yet. Okay, so we have the Four of Coins here. Four of Coins came out in reverse. I'll read it both ways. Four of Coins in reverse is letting go. Letting go. Maybe this Tower moment that came in here has forced someone to let go of that. Maybe some acceptance. Maybe you were in denial before about this other person. But there is Four of Coins letting go. Because in the past, I think that someone was holding on to it, but now they're forced to have to accept that this has to be released and let go. I'm going to turn this back this way, though. And then we have the Sun. The Tower, again, can indicate that something was illuminated, something was brought to light. concerning this relationship, whether it be you had an epiphany moment and you realized what this was, you realized that it wasn't what you wanted, or vice versa. They realized this isn't what they wanted more. Okay. Why is the 3 of Earth and the 8 of Earth here? Let's clarify the energies around the 3 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Here come the Cups. 2 of Wands. Decision, a choice. 6 of Cups indicate nostalgia, going back to a relationship. Maybe you are holding on to that. Maybe you think about this person all the time. Maybe you reminisce and think about the sex that you had, how great it was. And this could be someone, again, that you have a karmic bond with. Okay. And maybe you're not quite ready to let them go, or maybe you have been holding on to them and you are ready to let them go and just, but I feel that this was forced. I don't feel that this was like a decision where you were making this decision on your own free will. Okay. I think free will is what kept you in the relationship. Okay. Why is the Sun? Let's put something here with the Sun for Scorpio. Verify Sun, please. Okay, so with the Sun here, we have clarified by the Magician. Something has manifested itself to come to light. And again, this is major arcana. So by you focusing on this relationship, holding on to this relationship, maybe it went on for a while, because we do have 10. Let's see, we have is that 3 or 8? Wait a minute. Hold on. This is important. It is 3. I need my glasses. 10 of water. 5 of air. With the Magician and the Sun here, this is something that has manifested itself to due to your focus and your attention. It could have made you very happy. And as well as that, not only did it make you happy, I feel that something was illuminated. Something was brought to light with the Tower and the Magician and the Lovers. It resulted in you having to make a choice because you have choice. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio. Please clarify Ace of Pentacles. The Sun again. Huh. Wow. Okay, so consciously in the front of your mind, you have, you're thinking that this new beginning is going to make everyone happy or you happy. And you want to make this, you want to make the right choice. Now, the right choice you feel could be with an earth sign or an air sign. But that's consciously your next step. I think that you're thinking that that's what you need to do, that that's going to make everyone happy, or maybe you're going to come clean with this messenger of air and this page of air and be honest and expose things that have not been exposed. Why is the messenger of air here for Scorpio? Eight of Wands. Yes, you are. You're going to communicate. You're going to communicate. This Ace of Coins came out in the reverse. We'll do it both ways. We're going to turn it around. Okay. So maybe you're going to reveal that you're going to have this new beginning with this earth sign, or you're going to have some of you, this could not relate to this. This could indicate a job or something that you've been working on the career front. But this is a new beginning. It could be with an earth sign. It could be a new job. Here we have where the message is going to come out. Maybe you're thinking of how to word it, but you're going to let someone know about this new beginning once you yourself are clear. But I feel here with this being in your next course of action, the sun, you're going to reveal something. Why is this page of air in your environment, which again is telling you to, and this messenger of air is also something that is like a mini tower. So we have 2 towers in this reading. Something's going to be shocking to someone. And not just one person, but I think it's going to involve a few people. Page of air in position of advice, advising you to be honest and speak your truth. Don't candy coat anything. Don't, well, I mean, of course you can be tactful, but don't just be true to yourself. All right, so we got the page of air here. Why is the page of air here for Scorpio, please? Page of air. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the page of swords. He came out in reverse, so we're going to do it both ways. So I think this is pretty black and white since you have the exact same cards. There's 78 cards in each deck, so here we go. And these 2 come out in the position of advice. So I think that someone's not being honest. And being in the position of advice, it's strongly advising you to be honest. All right, 2 of air. Okay. So in your environment, we have the 2 of swords. So the 2 of swords is someone having their blinders on, being in denial, not wanting to accept a situation, not wanting to move on a situation, wanting things to stay the same, and resisting a new beginning. But I feel that if someone doesn't already know this, a new beginning is in store for them. This could be a change in your environment, everyday activity due to this decision, but things are changing. No doubt about it. All right, so Ace of Swords. Hopes and fears. We have Ace of Swords. Please clarify Ace of Swords for Scorpio. Seven of Coins. Waiting on someone else to speak their truth. I'm going to do one more clarifier on that. Bear with me. What is Scorpio waiting on? Please be clear, Scorpio. 7 of Earth. Okay. Waiting on, dreading conflict. I think that you're going to be moving away, or you're moving into, or you're fearful of moving into a conflict. You're waiting for the shit to hit the fan. You're waiting on how all this is going to pan out. And I think that you're fearful that it's going to be a conflict. You could be fearful that your decision, whatever you move away from, could be worse. It looks here, though, this is kind of ironic because the Six of Swords is moving away into something. It's unknown. It's like, oh my gosh, like you're just waiting to see. She's waiting to see where she's moving, like what's next. Like it's dark. And then here she's moving into this this conflict, this challenge. So this could be a situation that resulted in someone that kind of put themselves there based off their free will, the choices that were made, and maybe kept staying in that situation and didn't make any changes. Therefore, something happened where this illumination occurred. Maybe something was revealed. And so now you're forced to face the challenges that accompany this decision, this choice that you made back here with this other person. All right, so what is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands here for Scorpio? For the outcome. This is how it's going to be if you follow the advice. So you're going to be on your merry way. You're going to have your light. And you're going to move towards something. The Fool, this new beginning. Uncharted territories. Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay, so the outcome is you're going to continue to be in a position to where you're left to make a choice. I feel that the outcome here is listen to your intuition, let the light guide you, let your inner voice guide you to what you want. It could also be where you're still going to continue to keep things secret, where here it's telling you to not do that. Or maybe you're just not revealing too much because sometimes some things don't need to be revealed, especially in a situation like this. You can still be honest, but not go into details, you know. Queen of Wands. So I feel that you're determined to make this decision, and I feel that it's going to be, hopefully, the right decision. We do have the Six of Cups here and the Six of Coins. Eight of Swords. Okay, but I think that there's going to be a new beginning. I think that some of you are going to maybe resist it. But up here, I see that the Sun, I feel maybe your next step is you have to come clean. You have to reveal everything that's happened, because I almost feel like you're being asked to explain yourself and your environment. But I just think that also to be careful what you do reveal, because you don't need to, you know, someone may be asking a lot of questions. They may be very curious, very, just hurt. And so they may be asking a lot of questions that you really don't need to reveal. Some things you can keep to yourself here. Because sometimes there can be a too much information case, but as long as this is revealed, whatever's happened has happened, it's done. You don't need to give too much information away. So just remember that. Okay, so that's your reading, Scorpio, for those of you this is meant to resonate with. And I tried to cover all possible scenarios. I'm not sure if it resonated with all of you. I'm sure it did not. But for those of you it did, comment, let me know. And wish you guys the best. Good luck. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.